One of the most mysterious things about man is that he goes on giving things which he doesn't have. You go on giving love and you don't have it in the first place. And you go on asking for love from others who also don't have it. Beggars begging from beggars. Relationship is a structure, and love is unstructured. So love relates, certainly, but never becomes a relationship. Love is a moment-to-moment process. Remember it. Love is a state of your being, not a relationship. There are loving people, and there are unloving people. Unloving people pretend to be loving through the relationship. Loving people need not have any relationship. Love is enough. What if love had nothing to do with possession, and everything to do with freedom? Osho believed that love is not about holding on, but about letting the other fly. To him, true love is awareness. It has no fear, no jealousy, no chains. In a world where love is often confused with need, his words invite us to love differently, with open hands and open hearts. Let's discover what it means to love without fear. Love is a rose flower in your being, but prepare your being. Dispel the darkness and the unconsciousness. Become more and more alert and aware, and love will come of its own accord, in its own time. You need not worry about it, and whenever it comes, it is always perfect. I teach you to be more conscious, and love will come as you become more conscious. It is a guest that comes inevitably to those who are ready and prepared to receive it. Love is the nourishment for the soul. Just as food is to the body, so love is to the soul. Without food, the body is weak. Without love, the soul is weak. And no state, no church, no vested interest has ever wanted people to have strong souls, because a person with spiritual energy is bound to be rebellious. Love is the opposite of lust, respecting the other as an end unto himself or herself. When you love someone as an end unto himself, then there is no feeling of hurt. You become enriched through it. Love makes everybody rich. Love the person, but give the person total freedom. Love the person, but from the very beginning, make it clear that you are not selling your freedom. You have to remember that freedom is the highest value, and if love is not giving you freedom, then it is not love. Freedom is a criterion. Anything that gives you freedom is right, and anything that destroys your freedom is wrong. Nobody loves anything more than freedom. Even love is secondary to freedom. Freedom is the highest value. Love can be sacrificed for freedom, but freedom cannot be sacrificed for love. So the second thing to remember is never to demand perfection. You have no right to demand anything from anybody. If somebody loves you, be thankful, but don't demand anything, because the other has no obligation to love you. Even if they can find a lover, they demand perfection, and the love is destroyed because of that demand. Be a loving person rather than in a love relationship, because relationships happen one day and disappear another day. They are flowers. In the morning they bloom, by the evening they are gone. If there is passion in love, then love will become hell. If there is attachment in love, then love will be a prison. If love is passionless, it will become heaven. If love is without attachment, then love itself is the divine. Love has both possibilities. You can have passion and attachment in love. Then it is as if you have tied a stone around the neck of the bird of love so that it cannot fly. Or as if you have put the bird of love in a golden cage. However precious the cage may be, it may be studded with diamonds and jewels. A cage is still a cage, and it will destroy the bird's capacity to fly. When you remove passion and attachment from love, when your love is pure, innocent, formless, when you give in love and don't demand, when love is only a giving, when love is an emperor, not a beggar, when you are happy because someone has accepted your love and you don't trade love, you ask nothing in return, then you are liberating this bird of love into the open sky. Then you are strengthening its wings. Then this bird can set out on the journey to the infinite. That's why it's called falling in love, because you are no longer the controller. You don't guide it, you don't calculate it, you simply fall. There is no technique, no method, no certainty, and that's what scares the mind. People who live in their heads often say that love is blind, but what they really mean is, love cannot be controlled. It happens beyond logic. The world is so full of beautiful people. There is no scarcity, and every individual has something unique which nobody else has. Every individual gives to his love a color, a poetry, a music that is his own, and that nobody else can give. Love is not something to hold. It's something to live, with awareness, with freedom, with courage. If these words touched you, take a moment to reflect, and maybe to love a little differently. Feel free to share your thoughts below. And if you found this meaningful, subscribe for more wisdom that challenges and inspires.